investigate a third quarter incident that could see Anstey suspended for the crucial game 4 of the series on Wednesday.
Oh, there's unsportsman. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go, Steve. It's on. Make sure nobody leaves the bench.
Anstey was ejected and he also looks to be carrying a knee injury that could threaten his availability as well. No such problems for the South Dragons, who dominated the game, cruising to a 17-point win.
Smith. For the jam! Dante Smith with the leader!
Dante Smith had a night out, collecting 18 points and 8 assists. The Dragons taking a 2-1 lead in a best-of-5 series. Remarkable stuff from a team that finished on the bottom of the table just last season. So the Dragons winning a tense one at Hisense Arena. The fight might grab the headlines.
And movement and everything we get is there's a hardness to it. It's not, you know, dribble between your legs. It's hard work and the push of the ball in the defensive end. To this point in time, I've been involved in a lot of grand finals. I've never had a team play this defense. I'm not allowed to comment. But, you know, like I said, it's, I mean, you know, I get in trouble if I say anything. But I thought, again, there's a lot of emotion in the game, and, you know, I didn't see anything. It was at that one moment I turned to, you know, get a drink from Ed. And I came back and 2 guys were flat on their back. So, yeah, but this series wasn't going to go without, you know, some it's on. It's officially on.
I don't think Chris did anything unless I'd like to see that again. Like, I'm sure Reese thought he got fouled on the screen. If they don't call a foul on that, it's play on, but you can't allow Reese to go up and jump into and hit Chris. And then Chris retaliate. They're bumping each other. The referee should have stopped it right then. You can't give someone a free shot on somebody. I thought it should have been a tech foul on Reese. We'll take a day off and we'll recover. You know, what happened. More of a concern than that was the way we started the game. We seemed a bit flat there and tentative, and some of our decisions early on were very good. And they got their confidence going and gave them some momentum right from the get-go.
Suspension after being involved in an on-court brawl as the South Dragons took a 2-1 series lead.
With the grand final series level, it was still anyone's game. Just a matter of who wanted it the most.
Great ball movement by the South Dragons. Trammell started with the jam.
Joe Ingles taking matters into his own hands as the Dragons grab the early lead.
Ingles turns the corner, goes, lays it up in.
The home team producing all the big moments to go 14 points up at the first break.
South Dragons with number 2 with the 2-hand jam.
The Tigers' problems seemed to disappear in the second, and before long it was a 2-point game.
Pull-up jump shot going left. Luke is not rattled by the hoop.
But some fancy footwork from Dante Smith and the Dragons were back in touch.
Spins, it goes in for a layup. Wow, what a play by Dante Smith.
Down by 13, Melbourne's big man set about closing the gap early in the third.
Anstey throws up a prayer and it goes in.
Anstey falling over backwards to keep his side in the hunt.
Worthington. The battle with Chris Anstey.
But when the Tigers got within reach, Smith produced shots like this.
Pull up 3. Wow. Dante Smith doing it all.
And the captain didn't like it.
Oh! There's unsportsmanlike. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, Steve. It's on.
Anstey's got a bad big ball, all right? Both of them are gone. Pacona and Anstey are gone.
He liked it even less when he was sent packing. Dragons' Mick Pacona also disqualified, but it was the Dragons who felt the loss.
Well, here we go again with a jam.
The home side running away 17-point winners. Megan Barnard, Sky News Sport.
2.9%. Socceroos star Tim
lost to the South Dragons. The NBL cited Anstey today, promising to have a decision by Wednesday morning. The Dragons' 17-point victory leaves them just 1 win away from being crowned NBL champions.
A relaxing pool session was just what the doctor ordered for South Dragons players, doing their best to recover from last night's bruising encounter. But the win Brian Goorjian describes as one of the best he's been involved with has been overshadowed by Chris Anstey's outburst.
Oh, there's unsportsmanlike. Here we go, Steve. It's on.
They would suspend him. The league's got a problem. There's nothing. He didn't do anything. They got to realize how it started. The league has to decide if you want our big men to stay and play in this country, or you know, you're just going to screw them and you want them to leave.
This series wasn't going to go without, you know, it's on. It's officially on.
Anstey's striking charge will be heard over a series of telephone interviews, the first of which occurred late this afternoon. A decision expected to be handed down tomorrow. It caps a horror night for Melbourne, which never threatened in Game 3 as the Dragons dominated from the outset.
Shot clock down to 1. Good! Jamel Darden with a bomb right before the shot clock expires.
After opening up a 24-8 point first quarter lead, the home side cruised to victory. Import Dante Smith thrilling the 8,000 strong crowd.
Smith. Dante Smith!
We clicked better than ever. It's like a playoff basketball team right there. It's like Boston against the Lakers.
We won on our court, they won on theirs, we won on our court, now it's back to their court.
Luke Schneider, 10 News.